Hi. More violence and clashes in the vicinity of the migrant hotel in Epping. Although not serious in the overall scheme of things as regards actual physical violence, it's an indication of things to come. The crowd seemed to be larger, mostly local, with a fair sprinkling of younger people involved in the main clashes when the police taxied in the Stand Up to Racism counter-demonstrators. The Stand Up to Racism spokespeople claimed that the crowd consisted of Nazis, racists, and undoubtedly there were some agitators of this description present, and it has rebounded with locals saying, if that's how they are being portrayed, so what? With Stand Up to Racism now being counter-portrayed as paedophile supporters requiring police protection, the numerous film up on social media gives an illustration of the emotions and anger that's been ignited in the local area. The offender, perpetrator of the original sexual crime, has been arrested, charged, and remanded in custody, but the situation, as we saw on Thursday night, hasn't calmed down. Anybody subsequently arrested in connection with the disturbances can expect custodial sentences, which compared to anything the original perpetrator is sentenced to, if convicted, will be compared, adding to further overall resentment nationwide. The likes of Stand Up to Racism are exacerbating this and other situations, acting like agents provocateurs, something the Stalino Trotskyites amongst them are so fond of hurtling at others. Either that, or they are complete idiots, some even turning up with their turgid newspapers to sell. Whatever the reason, any attempt by their propaganda machinery to portray this as akin to the street confrontations against the National Front and British movement in the 1970s and 80s is incorrect on every single level. With the self-proclaimed anti-fascists requiring heavy police protection, even escorted inside police vans, the utter humiliation failing to register, providing the main spark of violence as these police vans were attacked. An absolute reversal of fortune. The people behind Stand Up to Racism, hardcore Leninists of the Socialist Workers' Party, bear a lot of responsibility for placing the members of Stand Up to Racism in danger. And they, in turn, should be questioning the doubtful methods and miscalculations of their leadership, who seem to be working to an inscrutable agenda, acting as long-term recruiting sergeants for the populist and ultra-right. Bye.